The Rancor's Brothel presents a Dungeons & Dragons campaign.
Out of the abyss.
You're not f***ing around.
Boy, somebody's dad beat them when they were little. Real bad.
Oh, fuck you, Jeff.
Both phase spiders just pop back into the material plane, surrounding the person who said, we should all circle together so that we're not separated out, and is now left by herself.
Yeah, three of us did circle together.
Yeah.
Yes.
She should have followed her own advice.
It's okay, do your worst, Jeff. Let's go.
Lucas, you ready to spell? You don't have to ready a particular spell. If you have another cantrip or something that you can use, that's fine. You readied an action. You don't have to specify at the time what that action is.
Oh, can I use my sling then?
Do you have it drawn? Well, yeah, you can. You can draw that as part of an action, or as a part of an attack.
What?
Okay.
It's because that's not the way I read the rules. He might have read the rules, actually.
Still, well, I can hit the one that's not lit up because she's in the way now.
Yeah.
It's just a standard attack, though, so let's go for it. 12 hit it?
No. Matt, did you ready an attack?
Yeah.
Oh, but you're just melee. Troy.
Yes. Intelligence save, please.
Which one?
Let's go that one.
Okay. That's a intelligence?
Yes. Intelligence
10.
I was going to say, it's going to be a minus for them,
nice.
so you should be good.
Yes. 4 psychic damage.
Okay. Cody.
Let's do it.
The one that is lit up.
Fuck you.
12 is probably not going to hit.
Nope.
Yes, that's...
I thought you put
He did. Nope.
Mother. Okay.
My turn, motherfuckers.
Sucks to suck.
Both take a bite and both miss.
Kira's just screaming. Ah! Oh, we're going all out on this shit. They're standing right in front of my face. The glowy one is...
You can take an attack of opportunity.
You son of a bitch.
Point of order.
They can phase in, attack, and move all in the same turn?
Phase is a bonus.
For a long jump, you can jump your strength score.
If you have 10 feet of movement beforehand.
So if I have a 13, do I round up to 15? Or do I only jump 13 feet?
No, you could get into the third square.
Okay.
Neat. Let's try that. I'm going to try and hit this one.
Okay. Pretty sure that'll hit.
14.
That will hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I use one of my superiority die?
No.
Because it just says when you hit with a melee weapon attack.
Then yes.
I choose that one?
This one?
Yep. Because when I hit with an attack, I can hit with something that is within 5 feet with a sweeping attack.
I thought you said you were attacking this one.
Correct. Sweeping attack allows me to hit 2 targets.
Oh, okay.
But since sweeping attack is for two-legged things, he should get 4 attacks.
I think that's. I don't know about your
That's
math there,
math.
but yeah.
Right. You know.
Because I can choose another creature within 5 feet of the original target and reach.
Okay.
If the original attack would have hit the second creature,
Yes.
it deals damage equal to the number you roll on your superiority die. So that's D10 plus for the... This one takes... So the first one takes 8, and then she follows through with the slash to hit the second one. My superiority die are D8s. So the other one takes 6. Do I add my modifier to that?
Just your superiority die.
Yeah. So the other one takes 6.
Okay.
And that's one of my superiority die stuff. What the fuck else I'm gonna do? Back up.
Okay.
You all aren't as well armored as me. Be careful.
Matt.
Yeah, it's probably out for you, buddy.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that. I've already had an energy drink, and I kind of want to get a burger on the way, which is a terrible idea for me, so I'll stay away from those.
I want to run and leap.
I'll get some
Oh,
grapes.
you took my idea, you
Yeah,
bastard.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it was an option, and now I'm going to do it. So I'm run. And then my strength score is 18, so I should be able to.
Sure.
You have to make a roll. don't you?
Dexterity save.
Saving. 16?
Okay. You don't go tumbling into the webs.
Okay, now I want to hit the fuck out of it.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
So Matt takes off 15 feet off the strand we're all standing on, leaps
And does a.
another 15 feet.
I'm thinking Matthew McConaughey and Rain of Fire.
You're on the same plane, though, theoretically, but yes.
For 13 damage.
Is that including rage damage?
No, but I'm not raging.
I know. I was making sure. You said 13?
I think you only have one of those left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
I'll tell you a bonus action. My shitty neighbors are moving out. Thanks, Natalie, for the message.
Troy.
Well, since motherfucker stole my idea, I'm still going to do it.
It's a hell of a way to get there.
I didn't want him to go up this way and then take a diagonal jump and then Jeff penalize me with some fucking weird shit, so...
Dex save.
The red vines.
14.
14, that'll make it. You don't go tumbling into the webs.
So as I jump, I pop claws for 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Come on, numbers. For 18 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that one will drop.
I'm taking an eyeball.
So you played as Colossus, and now you're playing as X-23.
I think he's more like Mimic.
Well,
No, you're not wrong.
just wait till like a couple more levels. You really see some shit.
Yeah, I gotta go through...
Jeff's making a priority to look at your shit and
Yeah.
see what we're playing wrong.
Yep.
I'm not
I
doing
am.
anything wrong.
Well, that's what I want to read. We thought we weren't doing a lot of shit wrong, but
I just don't care about rules and shit.
You manifest long claws for an instant and make melee weapon
No,
attack
it's just
against one creature within 5 feet of you.
It just seems very powerful. That's all.
Yeah, I spend points.
Yeah, no,
I know.
I get it. It's very
how
powerful.
many points does 3d10 cost you?
3.
3? Okay.
1 point for
Lucas.
each D10.
You're up.
And I can only spend 3 at a time. I'm waiting for 5.
This one is not lit up.
Yeah, no. Can you just move me over
Like ish.
right there so he's not in my direct line of swing?
Yes.
I like the words direct line of sling.
Like the television service, he's not interrupting it? Full stream?
It's probably
So
something
it's called
Okay.
it's a 9.
Okay. I know I made the character. I don't remember what his
It's a
scores
plus-
are.
It's +5 for a sling.
Okay.
Still can't hit it.
It's gonna hit Matt.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because you're standing there?
You
Pussy.
you did just probably slice one of its legs off with, or smash one of its legs off, I guess.
Oh, did we kill the other one and I zoned out and missed it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you were searching for red vines.
We didn't do shit. I killed it.
That's going to hit.
Okay.
That's a 23 to hit. You need to make a Constitution save.
And chew more into the mic.
That doesn't look good.
14.
Ooh, that doesn't look good either.
Man. Is that 19 damage I see?
That is 19 damage plus
the
8.
I say plus the bite.
You down?
What's my
27.
hit points?
But that will be 10 because you take half.
Why do I take half?
Right above.
Because you made your save.
Oh, okay.
It's right
Oh, he did make
it's
it.
above AC.
I figured it was 15 or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're good. I got 42 hit points.
13.
Made it. Nice.
Nice.
So you take 18 damage.
If we do anything,
8 of it piercing, 10 of it poison.
does that fucking matter?
Sometimes.
If you have
Yeah,
resistance to poison, yes.
Yeah,
That
actually does. For Morik, it would matter. Cody.
I assume it's going to disappear.
Yes, it phases out of reality again.
Just kind of give myself a decent area here to be able to stab in 10 feet in any direction.
Okay.
Let's actually go. Yeah, I'll protect Lucas a little bit, I guess. I'm just going to stand there and ready in action to stab a phase spider.
Okay. Matt.
10, 20, 25, 30.
Everybody's going to huddle up again, Troy?
Ready to punch a
Okay.
size a spider
Okay.
with a ball.
I think at this point we're all just ready to attack, so go ahead and phase in.
Okay.
Don't assume I attack.
Yay, it's me.
Yeah, might as well.
See? That's what happens when you mouth off.
Does it get an opportunity attack whenever it phases?
Nope.
No.
Or sneak attack or whatever?
No, it doesn't get sneak attacks. It just phases in as a bonus action, has its attack, and has a movement.
Mother dick.
Ooh, 20, sir.
Nice.
That is with Primal Savagery. But I need a card, right?
Yep, that one.
That's a magic crit.
So, well, yeah, the question is, does it go
Bottom.
under magic, or does it go under...
It is a part of a spell.
The bottom one, you said?
Yep.
Bombardment, double damage.
Nice.
So am I doubling my roll? Or
Roll
rolling
twice.
Roll twice, modifier once. I don't know if it gets a modifier.
It doesn't. It's 1d10 acid damage. Now it's 2d10, I guess.
Correct.
Okay.
11.
11 Z's.
Solid number. It
Yep.
just sort of pops into reality, and you just turn around and go, acid.
Matt,
Yeah.
you have an attack readied.
I do. And I could get to it, can't I?
Nope,
No.
because you can't move.
Beans.
Troy.
I haven't done chill touch. Let's do that.
Okay.
It's still glowing.
You have to get to where you can touch
No,
it.
this one is not glowing.
That one was the one that was glowing.
I switched the base.
Motherfucker.
This I remember to put in squares, and the die I put in the wrong.
That is true.
22.
22 will hit.
Fucking 1.
Damn. I'm dead.
It is necrotic damage. If that matters.
No.
And you cannot regain hit points till,
Okay.
till your next turn.
All right.
I have
Mine-
range
no.
on that.
You do have
My
range
next
on
turn.
that. Your next turn. Cody, you can have your attack if you want because you're within range.
Absolutely. I'm going to straight up Roman style just swing my glaive over Lucas's left shoulder.
Swing it or stab it.
6 of one, half dozen the other. Depends on how much movement I get in between him and Troy.
Okay.
That's on your bingo card.
What?
6 of one, half
6
dozen of another.
Or the little column A, little column B.
Yeah.
So
I
we'll
like,
just
I
we'll
like my
just say,
phrases.
yeah, Cody references half and half.
19.
To hit? Yes.
That's 11 damage.
Damn it, Cody. It had exactly 11. I was going to take him out.
I was also going to add damage, but that's fine. I won't do that now. Thanks for letting me know, Jeff.
Okay. I am into the pink grapefruit energy drink. That is amazing.
That's the one he said. He's like, dude, make sure you try the pink grapefruit. I don't know where this is in the edit. This might be the next episode. So we're still sharing around the energy drinks, Amway.com/itisTime.
I really like that.
And Antonio
That's
said, holy shit, the pink grapefruit is
Sounds
where
right.
it's at.
As my breath, probably. In the backwash.
You
I've
are.
had 2 of these things now. I can feel my heart beating, so...
I actually don't
Just
like
want to throw that out there.
It's really good, but I actually think I like the dragon fruit better. We're out of dragon fruit.
We are. There's only the 2.
That is tasty.
And,
Yeah.
like, the mango pineapple one was really good, too. It's just... Pineapple was definitely a third of it.
And it is one of 3.
I know. But you know,
Alright.
sometimes, like, when you get the tropical fruit medleys, like,
What are you
one
looking at me
fruit's
for?
overpowering.
Just, math. I'm going to make sure you understood.
Hey, 5 out of 4 people have issues with fractions.
1 out of
And-
5 people at this table can't tell a fucking joke.
That was a better joke than I was going to make.
Okay,
Okay. Dead spiders.
all the XP, please. All the XP. Just rain it down.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
size.
I'm keeping track.
I'm sure you are.
Dead spiders. Payday being pulled up through the webs, which was the whole point of fighting the spiders.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm not walking the fuck on that web. Absolutely not.
Cool. Goblins are happy to go.
I'll go get it. I like shinies.
Okay. There's a 40-pound bundle being pulled up through the webs.
Okie dokie.
You pull it back over to where you guys are. There's somebody in there.
Are they alive? Is it alive? Is it a hobbit? Is it a fucking hobbit?
It.
They're called halflings in this game?
He put the Roman Legion in here. It might be a fucking hobbit.
that is a halfling.
Doesn't have a ring.
It does not have a ring.
Shiny sword.
He's not moving. You can barely tell that he is breathing, but he is definitely looking at you.
He is breathing.
Yes.
Hi, little man. Does it hurt? Blink once for yes. Wait, oh, he blinked. What did you do it
He
again?
blinked twice.
Oh, good. Good, I'll get you out. Then I start ripping up spider webs.
Okay. He's going to be paralyzed for a while.
That's wonderful. You don't need this shiny stuff, right? Letting you live is your own reward.
Actually, the alchemist isn't fucking here.
I'm going to spin...
No, I can do the... I have an herbalism. Good.
Oh,
Which herbalism thing?
When you said that, it sounded like gerbalism. That was my.
it's also not in the mic because the mic's over there.
Yeah, well, eat a dick.
Oh,
I'm
my
going to
mic's so
spend 3 side points and remove paralyzed.
Okay.
Don't do that. We can get his stuff.
Don't heal him until after we've stolen his shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have a whole lot on him. He's got a short sword. I think I gave him a short sword.
No, I have a short sword.
No, I take it back. He has a rapier.
I have a rapier.
Thank you. Wow. I didn't think I was going to make it out of that.
What else is in the shiny? We'll talk to the NPC, but I'm just curious what else is in the shiny.
There's something shiny.
Those are 2 goblins, which means they're going to start stealing the shit, so we need to split up the shit first.
There's not a whole lot of shit. I mean, you saw
shiny was the fucking rapier.
You saw the pommel of his sword. He's not got a whole lot on him.
Fair
So
enough.
He's
come
very-
here often.
He's very thankful.
Ah, sure. Exactly why we attacked, to save your life.
Should have just taken the Eagles, man.
At least we're inside a cavern, so it makes fucking sense not to use the eagles. I don't feel like you would have a lot of room to fly.
Oh,
Hobbit jokes.
okay. Sorry. I read this and I didn't make this one up. This one is straight out of the abyss. I did not even make the connection with the Hobbit
Thing.
or the what the hell was it? Was it the Orb Weavers in Mirkwood or anything?
So,
Yeah.
how the hell did you find yourself wrapped up down there?
I was a part of a group of adventurers coming down here to find a lost tomb. I'm the only one left. We haven't found the tomb yet. I got attacked by these fucking spiders.
I like you. You have a dirty mouth.
Sure do got a pretty mouth.
So yeah, since it's a substitute character, he's got -1 intelligence. I'm just gonna say stupid shit. It's fine.
It's all good.
Yeah,
Doesn't your other guy have -1?
yeah, but
He says
stupid all the time too.
I like how Matt has now created a role-playing crutch for his own playstyle.
Oh, f- you.
Playstyle or
Dick
lifestyle?
Is that why Kira's a cocky son of a bitch?
She does damage. Not as much damage as the crazy fucking mutant over here, but she does damage. Well,
So, what are you guys doing? Can I tag along with you? I've kind of been stuck on my own for several days.
I'm walking in the spider webs.
Leave a message and I'll call you back.
I turned to look at the goblins.
What are you looking at us for? You're the ones who have to feed them.
I don't suppose you brought any food along with you.
I mean, they're supplying for a
No,
long
I was
way.
talking to the halfling.
Like, was his pack on him when he was?
Yeah, he's got his pack. He's got basic stuff.
You got rations and things.
Some starting to run low.
We're
Do you have any pork?
we're headed. Do you have any spam? We're headed to drop off the Kuatoa here to a nearby village.
So, I gotta ask, how did you wind up with a koto?
It's a long story and it's an even longer walk. Why don't we walk and talk at the same time?
Oh,
Fishman, nice.
not in my experience. What the hell?
Hell, you destroy one fish city, you gotta pay him back somehow.
And I just point to her.
Just humming the song.
So anyway, what's your name?
Fargus Rumblefoot.
Pleasure to meet you, Fargus.
And you.
I take it kindly if you kept your hands in your own pockets.
That is stereotyping.
Also found it to be fairly true.
All halflings with rapiers are thieves?
Rogues aren't proficient with rapiers.
Oh.
He's just carrying it. Doesn't mean that's you're proficient with it.
And maybe somebody else in his party had one.
Yeah, he is more than happy to travel along with you. You guys wouldn't be interested in finding a lost tomb, would you?
I think we've had enough diversions.
Well, it's not around here. I mean, you guys explain to him that you're trying to help the Koto get support for his city and everything like that. He's more than happy to help.
Do you know the fastest way out of here?
I don't know where here is. I don't know where I am. The ranger got eaten.
We're about 2 or 3 days out of Gracklestug.
Have you guys seen a bunch of demons?
Yeah.
Seen a couple.
You have? that's what got us.
Who are us?
The rest of my party, the ones that were down here looking for a lost tomb.
All halflings?
No, not all halflings. We had the stereotypical elf ranger, human wizard, dwarf fighter, whatever.
Damn it, when Cody said that, I should have said, that's profiling, and profiling is wrong. Cody, come back and say stupid shit again.
I was going to say that he is the only one who survived in his party, and he is a halfling.
Yeah, it's easier to carry.
It makes me a little nervous. Kira does not like strangers in the Underdark. Look at what happened the last time we met a stranger who was friendly. Troy and I got abandoned. I mean, it was your decision, but Troy and I got abandoned.
I mean, you could have got on the boat. Sanctimonious bitch.
Which was a great choice, by the way.
I mean, I couldn't have got
I mean, you literally got abandoned by all of them. You can give him shit back.
We didn't abandon him. He ran off.
Wait, which time did they abandon me?
Wrong.
When he got dragged off into the dark by the drow?
Oh, also there was that time y'all left me in that carriage.
Again, no, we didn't.
You just, like, did your mother never teach you not to hop into, like, vessels with strangers? Because that's what you do.
There was no strangers in that first one. I mean, I guess in the boat there was.
No, but you also
Yeah,
had 3 allies ask you not to. That did happen.
Carry on.
And I think the DM also advised not to, but I can make that up.
But now we get to have this fun.
With Matt jumping into other cars with strangers.
Yeah.
Oof, free candy.
Strangers in the Underdark.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Let's move.
Yeah.
Let's
Unless
move.
he's got anything insightful, let's just keep moving forward.
No, not really.
If we could take a short rest, that'd be great, because I can get some spell slots back.
I assume we're going to take a rest at some point.
You guys had a full day. You would have been rested up by now.
Never mind. We're good.
But whatever spells you burned in that combat would be gone
Well, if we're resting, then I've got them back, right?
after your next long rest.
Sorry, it sounded like you said we just took a long rest.
That's what I thought you just
This
said.
this would have been the next day after you met the web runners.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. We need to rest. At least a short rest. I can get back 2 spell slots if a short rest.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know, how close are we to lunch?
Sure. Yeah, you
Okay.
can take a long rest or a short rest. Cool. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll do that. I wouldn't mind using a hit die. Where are those at?
Middle of the page.
No, I mean,
I think I can only gain my points back.
what's a
after
barbarian
long
use? A
range.
12?
Yes.
Sorry, points.
What is the funny shaped one we never use for shit?
Superiority dice come back after short or long rest.
What about rages?
Rages, I think, is a short rest.
Neat. I'll look
Okay.
at it.
You guys will travel on into the night. Before you set out to try and find some place to rest for the night, you will.
You should have more caffeine. Have one of these things. Oh, Christ. I
As
think
Jeff
you have a
shotguns an
problem.
energy drink.
I mean, it's like 8 ounces.
Do you want a
8.4.
case of the grapefruit?
I might. That is really good.
He said he thought grapefruit was the best one.
Can you find out if the other flavors come in caffeine free?
I will ask him.
Are you just like totally caffeine free now?
I just,
Or are you limited after like noon or
yeah, I'm
something?
trying to limit.
Okay. As you guys make your way through the day, before you go and find.
What was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you went like that.
No.
I think it was quotating day.
As you guys make it through the rest of the day, you get ready to go find some place to rest. You see the goblins, their faces just light up, and they yell, "It's Tommy!"
Tommy, can you hear me?
You look to where they're pointing, and in the distance you can see a floating ball, ice stalks.
I'm out. I'm done.
It's only
Nope.
4 ice stalks.
Oh, only 4.
Yeah, it's
Only
only
four-
4
only
ice
4.
stalks.
It's fine.
But you see this, this floating ball, just giant grin, and comes up and starts talking back and forth with the goblins. And I know you guys all look at this and think beholder, and so you're not advancing.
It's pretty accurate.
Oh, stalks.
Ice stalks. Yes.
Okay. I was trying to figure out what exactly you were saying.
Not ice talks.
No, I was hearing ice dogs. And then I'm like, okay, man, it's funny. That's not ice dogs doesn't make sense. I was like, Ice dogs? Is that like something else I'm not understanding?
That's those things from Star Wars.
But when you said a beholder, ice stalks. Yes.
I stalks.
Yes.
A smart.
Ice dogs.
You see a beholder using one of the eye stalks to lash the dogs, pulling forth the sled. Ho ho ho! Anybody else fucking weirded out by this? That's not normal.
I've seen a lot of not normal stuff down here. Demons,
Not everything down here
illithids.
is evil.
Yeah, maybe-
No, down here pretty much everything's evil. Pretty close. Odds are, if you were a betting man, perchance, you should probably bet on the evil.
In a game of numbers.
In a game of numbers, you'd bet on the evil.
Anybody proficient in Arcana? I
Yes.
know Troy is.
Teacher.
You can make an Arcana check.
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
For a 24. 26.
You know that's a spectator. It's not a beholder.
He squatches.
Actually, yes. Spectators are similar to beholders. They're from another plane. They are summoned by wizards or sorcerers to be guards, but they're under a term of service. If you see, with the nat 20, if you see him out floating around, he's been released from service. He's met the time requirement that he is.
His privacy policy has not been updated yet.
The spell that summoned him holds him for so long.
So he is summoned, not... Is a spectator a beholder that has been captured? Or it's a beholder-like creature that has been created?
It's a beholder-like creature that has been summoned to be a guardian.
Summoned from...
Another plane. Whatever.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right,
the plane.
I'm just
And
curious.
he is now freed of
He
that?
is now. If he's out here, you don't see anything around that he would be guarding.
Guarding
Okay.
or fighting for or protecting.
As I understand that, I will silently communicate that to my party members.
Yes.
So we shouldn't be afraid of it?
As far as I know, no? Question mark? I mean, as much as you're afraid of every stranger we come across?
I mean, some of the first ones led us into a giant ritual, in which case Demogorgon was summoned, and the next one boated off with the rest of the party, so I mean, I'm kind of 2 for 2. This guy seems alright so far, but give it a day or so. Can Troy make a real-life roll?
A what?
I'm just curious if this seems familiar.
If what seems familiar?
I'm just going through my notes.
Ew. These sorry, I'm just reading. These spectators are summoned. You have to...
Yes. Thank you for looking up the monster.
I was just reading about it. I'm sorry. I haven't read any stats. This is looking...
Okay.
I have the monster manual. Why don't you say something? They're like, fuck y'all. We'll all sit here and be ignorant.
It's fine.
Never fucking did that before.
Didn't know the rule about the book. Never used books before.
For the listening audience, Cody is showing Troy something written in his notes.
Yeah.
Troy's oblivious.
I'm not oblivious.
I would relate those two incidences.
What? The one where we were sleeping in the cave and the ball went by?
No.
No?
The one to talk to.
Are you part of the Society of Brilliance by chance?
The what? No.
I just find it weird that we're going to find both a tame and friendly mind flayer and a tame and friendly beholder.
It's not a beholder, it's a spectator.
Beholder Jr. Excuse me.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Jr. was much nicer than Donkey Kong.
What's the Society of Brilliance? Even the goblins look at you like, what the hell is
I
that?
didn't hear it.
Okay, you're speaking directly to its mind?
I thought that was well established. That's how I talk.
Well,
I talked out loud once.
So you call this spectator Tommy?
yeah, Tommy.
He's a pinball wizard.
What's wrong with Tommy?
Nothing. I just
The spectator turns to you and says, "What's wrong with Tommy?"
nothing. My apologies. Normally, when there are, floating creatures with eye stalks, usually death and destruction follows them. So
He's deaf, blind, and dumb.
Once again, you're profiling. Profiling is wrong.
Thanks.
you just attack the face spiders. They could have been friendly.
Then they turn and go...
Kind of.
Well,
I find it a bit strange. That's all.
Well, think about it from my point of view. You're kind of strange looking too. And the first thing you want to do the first thing you people want to do when you see me...
What do you mean, you people?
...is stab me.
No. Actually, my first instinct was to run. But
I don't see how that's much better. I try to be very nice to people.
I am learning new things every day.
Maybe you should try a little harder, you insensitive bitch.
Noted.
Tommy got two'd.
So you are friends with
Sightseeing.
the goblins. You're sightseeing. Aye.
Sightseeing.
Have you seen any worthwhile sights so far?
I've been up here a couple times. I'm getting ready to head over to Aramicus,
And that would be...
the giant fungus. What are you doing down here? You've never heard of Aramicus?
trying to get out of here, to be honest. The Underdark is not necessarily the most friendly of places.
No, it's not, but neither is the surface, and this place is absolutely fascinating. I mean, I've been stuck in that tomb for 101 years. This is amazing.
Did you say a tomb? I know a guy that likes tombs.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Hey, little guy.
Yeah.
Okay, now have a conversation with yourself.
No. No, I'm not doing that.
Damn it.
Nice effort, though.
All right.
I mean, and will
Furnace,
they
right?
between each other? Like, can they figure out whether or not that's the same tomb he's looking for?
Yes. The spectator will mention the name Brysis, and the halfling will perk up like Brysis of whatever, I don't remember. Brysis of Came, and the spectator is like.
I tried to stop it.
Can't stop it. How did I know as I was writing the word, it's like somebody's going to be making an ejaculate joke before I finish writing the 4 letters in the word came.
You don't need to know somebody. You know exactly who.
I was laughing before he did it. 'Cause I knew it was coming.
I literally was going like this to like stop the
Blocked it. It was in it.
Don't shoot your invisible jizz on Troy. So the
T-shirt.
or ornament. It's definitely Christmas
you
time.
need 2 ornaments. You need one with Matt going like this and one with Troy going like this. So this Brysis is nearby then.
No, I was freed from there months ago. I've been traveling all over the place down here.
Good for you.
How far away is this tomb?
From here, you see her, or you see him kind of try and think back to all the places that I don't know why I keep calling it a she, but trying to think back to all the places that it's gone, and I mean it's in between like Gracklestug and Blingdenstone.
Remind me. I know
It's a ways from here.
we've heard that name.
Gracklestug is where the boat is headed.
Yes.
And
The other
Blingdenstone
one.
was the gnomes.
Yeah, the deep gnomes.
Okay.
Is it got
So why are you so interested in Brysis?
well, the little one here wants to... Why are you interested in Brysis? I mean, besides the general looting and plundering.
Mainly the looting and plundering.
So there's no object that you're specifically looking for, just the general type of looting and plundering.
No specific relic.
No, just the
Or
fact that it's a fallen Netherese tomb is enough for me.
You don't say.
Yeah,
Well,
Say what? They fall in what?
Netherese tomb.
yeah, it's a fallen Netherese tomb. It was a floating tomb, and it crashed to Earth and ended up in the
Lucas
Underdark.
doesn't know what that is.
Huh?
Lucas doesn't know what that is.
The Netherese.
Well, don't look it up in a fucking book.
I won't.
Walter can't.
The
Yes.
The Netherese was a very highly powerfully magical empire.
Okay.
It has since ceased to be.
Yeah, I mean, the idea would be like if you've ever... I'm trying to think. The Ancients from... that's what they're called in Stargate, right?
Yes.
The people who built the Stargate, same sort of thing. Like, you just find Netherese relics. They tend to be extremely old, full of magic, trapped, and usually a ton of loot.
It's Valerian steel.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, same sort of thing. It's just, it was a previous race. You can usually have trouble reading their language. You always fall for their traps. It's usually a huge pain in the ass. It doubts, it does not surprise me at all that the Spectator was probably not the biggest thing in it, unless it was made intentionally for low-level characters to fight. You you the only spectator that was hanging out in Bryce's?
Yeah, I was the only one where I was. I didn't go further into the tomb.
How long did you work there?
101 years was my term of service.
You look really just great for your age.
Who put you there?
Bryce's?
Duh. I'm sorry. That was in the voice. Duh.
So Bryce's, I'm
Oh,
just to
it's
get
in
this.
the voice.
So Bryce's found the Netherese tomb and had Tommy, the spectator, guard it with theoretically the presumption of coming back and getting stuff.
Bryce's is the person who was buried there. So you're assuming that there is a cycle of things that protect it.
Right. No. I'm just interested in, because I mean, if it's Netherese, it's probably significantly older than 101 years.
Yes.
So Bryce's came along and has utilized it. He's just cannibalized something that already existed.
No.
He was guarding it, baby.
No, Bryce's is the sorceress from Nether.
Oh, she was a Netherese.
She was a Netherese sorceress.
Okay.
This was her tomb.
But who put him there 101 years ago?
Well, no, that's only this particular.
Yes.
Right, that's
it's
what
a cycle of protectors that is magically renewed or something.
Oh, I never would have guessed that. Okay.
I don't know.
She just likes new company every once in a while.
No. I just assumed that maybe someone else had found it and had regarded it or had repurposed it.
That's what I assumed at first too.
Fair enough. Lots of traps and stuff there, eh?
Generally, yes.
You wouldn't mind detailing them out for us, would you?
I only know where I was.
One floor's better than nothing.
It's only one floor. It's
Would you like to come with us?
no.
Do you have any magical items?
Yeah, they're in that tomb.
No, I don't. I bet you can find some there.
Can you give us any sort of advice, heads up, what to expect? No.
If Jeff had read that chapter more thoroughly, maybe.
So insert
So
knowledge.
now we have to go there, like, right now.
I don't think there's any right now. It seems like it's a distance.
Yes.
But it's in between where we're going and then the possible next
Yes.
location.
Are you able to identify magic things? Tell what they are? I don't know about spectators. I didn't look it up in the book.
I did, and I had a page.
Matthew!
Hey, Matt, do you know the answer to that?
I read the first two sentences, so no.
You would have thought you'd have learned with the hut not to read ahead.
That wasn't reading ahead. That was just a bad Google thing. By the way, the free space in our bingo game, since it's 5 things about each of us, so then the free space is floating. You can just put it wherever, one time. It is when someone complains of physical pain. Because it's always like, oh, my back, I gotta get up. Oh, please.
No.
Okay. Really want to.
What? What do you need?
It's just, I have a magic item that I was hoping someone could tell me what it does. I would exchange for maybe giving you a couple of interesting places you might want to visit. Some knowledge of interesting things. Kira spent some time in the Underdark. She clearly knows probably a few things.
I don't know. I've spent a fair amount of time around wizards. What do you got?
I will very cautiously show him the bag of fluff. It's worth a shot. Doesn't look like a very good
It's
shot.
On the
Crack, reroll, yeah.
wow, that's literally pointing up.
Ah.
No, he does not recognize it.
I will say, I appreciate you looking, and I will denote roughly a beautiful waterfall that I had seen or something that might be of interest if he's in the area of somewhere I've been in the Underdark.
Okay.
I'll tell him about that giant fucking hole we found. Because that's something the listeners would have heard of, and I don't have to make it up.
Yeah.
That place was really weird. I'm not really sure what was there, but it might be interesting. You might be, obviously you don't have the limitations we do about, falling.
That's true.
You might be able to discover something there.
Cool.
See? I cannot be a frigid bitch, Jeff. Hoping he's going to identify.
Since I am proficient in Arcana, can I roll on the fluff?
Sure.
I think it'd be really funny to be all of a sudden like, oh, hey, I know what that is.
Yeah, super funny.
I'm not going to make it 14.
No. I wouldn't just give it to you off of an Arcana check. It takes an identify spell to know what it is.
So I was looking for somebody to identify.
Clearly it isn't attuned, because otherwise you know about it.
No, it does not attune.
Nope.
It's one of those things where he just has to grab the things in the bag and throw them and see what they do. Or find somebody who can tell him.
Trouble.
We already made that joke. I don't think that that's what it is. Because if it was something that I could throw and the bag refilled, I would absolutely throw them to discover them. But if I've only got 4 or something, then I want to make sure I use them properly.
Yep. Tried.
I did. I took them out and held them in my hand and then reached back into the bag to see if there were more.
They were still in your hand. Maybe you have to release them.
Could be.
Don't want to take that gamble. They might be worth like 2,000 gold. I'm not going to piss that away. Here, son, play with this X-Man #1. I'm sure it's not valuable. I assume Tommy and the fucking goblins talk for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Exposition. We've learned what we need to learn from him.
I was supposed to turn this into a combat encounter. I just don't feel like doing it after the spiders. It's
I like Tommy and the Goblins. That's a great
sorry,
name.
man. I'm tired of pointless combats.
Okay.
Oh, we're gaining XP. They're pointless.
Yeah, you're keeping track of that, Jeff.
Yeah, sure.
How much XP would you get for a fucking phasing spider? Just for the listeners at home.
They worth 450, maybe?
I think it was
Like, what's the challenge
700.
rating?
Oh, nice.
You think it was 700
each? Or
Yeah.
both?
No, that's probably total. Probably challenge rating 3 then? 2.
I didn't write it down.
Don't you dare look it up.
They're not in the monster manual. I honestly don't know that they came out of a book. I think they were somebody's homebrew of the old face spiders.
Ah.
Yeah, you guys make it through the Silken Paths. The goblins take you to... What was that?
I rolled the cord.
Okay. I thought it was a die hitting my foot. The goblins take you through. They will say, if you go down this way, back into the caverns, it will lead you to the Koto settlement.
Right?
Down we go to the Koto Settlement.
Is Fergus been okay with this so far? He doesn't want to split off at all?
No, he's happy. He's picking shit to follow you around.
He said he would go with us to Greckelstug.
Okay, I would think I was taking a dog's out
Because,
at that point.
I mean, the thing is between Greckelstug and the next plot. It's
yeah,
further,
that's fair.
So.
I need something to clean this.
Are we assuming that we would have taken a long rest because that was supposed to be multiple days, right?
Yes.
Opportunity attack.
Jeff has drawn an amoeba on the map. There's the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell. I believe those are nucleotides. And we are if I could really remember the third part, I would do really, really well, but I can't think of other aspects of the cell.
You said
Mitochondria. I said nucleotide.
cytoplasm?
That's, yeah, we're walking through the cytoplasm. Because you got energy, you got control.
The storage, the vacuole.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Thanks, 8th grade. Or 9th, that was biology.
No, I'm not going to use it.
We just got to put it back in a little box.
Hmm.
I want him to get crushed by a rock that does instant kill damage and just drops a full Coke can or something on the figurine.
So,
I think Lucas would cry.
Yuck Yuck and Spiderbait lead you across the remainder of the Silken Paths. You are led down. Well, you're told to go down this path, and it will take you back down to the Dark Lake where you can get to...
What are you putting me back for?
Because you have abilities to protect the back.
Okay.
Sure, you're good.
I didn't interrupt you this time. Don't look at me like that.
You're
That
told...
was my first time doing it, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, okay. You're told that
what are you guys talking about? I was looking at my phone.
You're told that this path will take you back down to the Dark Lake, and to go. I don't know how. I don't even know that you'd be able to equivocate east and west.
Widdershins.
Yeah. Told which way to go to get to the Koto settlement.
Fair enough.
As you come down and you're exiting the cavern back into the open space of the Dark Lake, which out here you can see the Dark Lake.
So those kind of stalagmites?
Yeah, big rock formations.
Gotcha.
Big wide open cavern with big rock formations in between you and the lake. You hear a voice. The two of you, no, actually all three of you would recognize it. All except for Glug. Says, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't expect my sister's plan to work. But here you folks are.
Is this voice male or female?
This is male. If you actually want your freedom, prove it. Roll for initiative.
I'd like to point out that, as you say, Jeff is putting a drow figurine, giving us the middle finger.
It's one of the guys from the slaver camp then?
Find out in a second.
Ront for sure knows that this is Shore Vandry.
Do I need to stab Matt?
Lucas.
21.
Oh, that he led us here.
Matt.
14.
Troy.
Your initiative. Oh.
9,999.
Cool.
Thanks,
Nice.
Nord Games.
I use a card.
You want to be first.
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes it's
Cody.
okay to
12.
laugh.
Jeff is sprinkling the mat with D8s. And a couple of D6s. The D20's not in play. You're rolling that, right?
Yes, that is
Okay.
my D20.
I was just making sure it wasn't something like standing up on a rock precipice or something.
Actually, I don't know that you actually have line of sight on any of these guys at this point.
Well, I sure as don't.
What is that, like 80 feet?
Well, I was going to say, I can see in the fucking dark.
Right, but you can't see them.
I know.
At this point, you could see this one up on the rocks.
What do I see?
You see a drow.
Like with,
Drow male.
Like with a bow? Like lowered or?
So he's up? He's elevated?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, just to remind us, Shore was the new lover or the scorned lover?
The new lover.
Okay. And his sister was the
Apprentice.
junior. Yeah.
How high up?
Say 20 feet.
Are you Pythagoras?
I mean, I get the distance is not the issue, really.
Okay.
I was going to move, but I will do... Yeah, let's do mind thrust. That's fun. So I need a intelligence check, please.
Against this one?
Yes.
You gonna move?
No.
Okay. I'm betting that's gonna fail.
That is a low one.
Are you going to check, or are you just going to assume?
I'm gonna assume it
Okay.
fails.
3 points of psychic damage.
Nanner, boo boo.
The drow yells, "Ow, my brain!" I got the red vines back on.
Oh, thanks. And as a bonus action, tough hide.
How many psychic damage? I'm sorry.
3. It works so nicely to do that. It really does.
I will say I'll move that to like right there.
Okay. Cool. Cody.
Really?
No, that's a shitty L. I'm sorry, Lucas.
I was just saying. I did better, but I definitely didn't roll anywhere near 9,999.
Does standing there possibly give me line of sight on the guy?
It should.
Yes.
So do I just see another drow?
Yes.
Is it just this D8 that's elevated, or are they all elevated?
These two are elevated. He is up on top of a rock formation, well behind cover.
Gotcha.
These two are on the ground behind the edge.
Gotcha.
Not visible yet.
So they're all dug in. They were waiting on us.
They were waiting on you.
You are, but I also think that this is your trap.
Okay.
I don't know how the fuck else they would have known where we were.
You're fucking drow trackers, man. Scouting party found us.
That's why he taunted us with "my sister's plan worked."
So we can see him, though, right?
Who?
The drow?
This one? No, he's
No,
behind.
see.
Well, he's hidden
You guys
behind
can't
cover.
see anything. I can see those two. Kira, maybe be able to see that one?
I can see 120 feet.
You just need to get
He's
line of
behind
sight.
cover of rock.
Oh, I thought he was on top of it.
He's elevated. He's hidden behind cover.
Okay, sorry. All right, I'll take a few steps forward. Thank you. I'll take a few steps forward.
Like a few, like 3?
Yeah, so I'm in range to the one to the right with my sling.
Okay.
How far is your sling?
I mean, it should be.
I thought it was like 25 feet.
That's 20 or 30, yeah.
Oh, yeah, 30 to 120, so it's just put me in range.
Close enough.
It is an 18 plus 5.
That'll hit. Oh, hey.
6.
Wow, that's a pretty nice sling shot.
It's a D4 plus 3.
Where's Fergus?
Yeah,
He's putting him
that's
down.
what I forgot. I didn't bring a halfling.
Or he's the trap.
I mean, that's the other thing, but it'd be definitely more narratively interesting if it was Matt.
Oh, sure.
I also don't know how that they could have known. Like, the only way that they could have known we were going, I don't know that they could have made him the trap. That's all that I'm saying. It would have been much easier to brainwash Matt and make Matt the trap, because Matt was actually in the custody of the drow. Whose turn is it?
Okay. How much damage is it? 6 damage.
Rock to the eyebrow.
I guess it's bludgeoning, isn't it?
Yes, it is bludgeoning. That matters. Matt, you're up. You're fine.
The listeners all know.
I will rage,
Okay.
Berserker Rage,
Dying of the light.
and I'll attack Kira with my maul.
Okay.
Good luck, fucker.
Our title track, Elders, is brought to you by Sleep for the Weary off their debut album, Nocturnes. Learn more about Sleep for the Weary at sleepfortheweary.com or by following the link on our homepage at rancorsbrothel.com. Enjoy the cards used during the podcast? Check out those and many other excellent Nord Games products at nordgamesllc.com. Tell them the Rancor's Brothel sent you. Want to support the podcast? Donate to the cause at patreon.com/rancors_brothel. Patrons receive exclusive content, the opportunity to play games with us, the chance to win unique prizes, and more. And don't forget to join in the conversation on Facebook by following the Rancor's Brothel and joining the group Fans of the Rancor's Brothel. Follow us on Twitter at @Rancors_Brothel and email your comments and suggestions to betweentwocrits@gmail.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Most of all, keep circulating the tapes. Much love, listeners.
You live through